Hey, he got nervous. So that doesn't mean he's aggressive. But if you see these and you become nervous about it, then you can turn him into nervous dominant.
I've been afraid a couple of times just because he's come close to my face.
Sit, Bam Bam, sit. I can't play with Bam Bam because he's not acting normal right now.
The thing that worries me the most is my little girl. I just think it's gonna get a little worse if, I don't do something about it.
Cesar, I will want you to make him be a normal dog.
So you're like brand new.
Brand new, yeah. So
dog owner.
Yeah, brand new.
And you get to have a powerful breed.
Right.
All right. Haven't seen him in action, but it sounds like he's wrestling or is chasing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's normal. All dogs do that.
Right.
Now, it's also normal for them to have rules, boundaries, and limitations. But it would be difficult for a brand new dog owner to know how to apply it.
Right.
And I was going to ask you, how often do you walk the dog?
Monday
to Sunday?
Monday through Sunday. He probably gets like 3 walks.
That's right.
Honestly, 3 walks. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So it's effective? No, don't lie,
right.
because lying only hurts you.
Yeah, I'm not.
All dogs, regardless of the breed, all dogs are supposed to wake up, stretch, and go for a long walk, then come back. In America, you must keep a dog confined with a leash or with a wall, right?
Right.
That is okay, but they don't tell you must drain the energy before you do this.
Right.
This is what leads a dog to attack, the frustration built, because you can prevent this. You can totally stop this behavior, but you have to change patterns.
Right. And,
right? Like you say, he's a baby. Well, he's a puppy, right? A puppy who's turning an adolescent very soon, and they need someone to live with all the time.
Right.
So the responsibility of being a dad and being a dog owner is the same.
It's hard.
You have no choice.
I feel like I'm living his life because...
You're not living his life. If you live his life, you would have a whole different aspect. You would not call me.
Right.
If you be living his life. Que tenga una visión como...
Raúl's mother joins the consultation in progress.
Y cuando él está tirándose o está excitado, ¿qué siente dentro de usted?
A veces miedo.
Miedo.
A veces.
No confía.
No confío en él. Ajá.
¿Y eso usted cree que puede cambiar o es difícil cambiar?
Bueno, hay que darlo... Yo creo que sí se puede educarlo, digo yo.
¿Educar al perro o al humano?
Al humano, al perro y al humano.
Exacto. Sí.
Ajá.
Because it was his choice to bring a dog into the house, the responsibility lands on him. He's responsible also to teach them what would be the best way for them to coexist among each other.
Because Raúl's situation involves the whole family, Cesar enlists his own sons, Calvin and Andre, as well as his trusty pit bull Daddy to assist in the rehabilitation.
By me bringing my kids into the picture, I want to show Raúl how, from a father point of view, you can pass good information or bad information. Okay. I'm gonna show you a trick. Before you let a dog go, this position here is very much as a dog fight. So we don't wanna.
Cesar starts with the basics, teaching Raúl how to make sure Bam Bam is calm and submissive before introducing him to another dog.
We're gonna relax him just a little bit, right there. If he would have let him go the way he was earlier,
he would have felt threatened.
Daddy would have felt the need of pinning him down and put him in the floor. I gotta see. See, now Bam Bam is in a more submissive state. Look at Daddy, keep his neck higher.
Right.
See, he's not jumping on Daddy, he's not attacking Daddy. You don't have an aggressive dog yet.
Right.
Which that's what we're here to prevent, right? What you do have is an excited dog who's controlling people, and that makes him excited dominant. Opening the door is an activity. A lot of people open the door and like, where's the dog? Right? Or holding the door. Hold the dog, because the dog is gonna run away. But you're supposed to open the door without... See, this is the way you're supposed to open the door.
Right.
This is respect. This is rules. Now, Daddy is teaching door open doesn't mean you walk away, see? So he's already, by observing another dog, how to behave when the door is open.
Yeah, because that's a problem when I have to come in and park my car. there's been a couple of times he just,
Sure.
you know.
But he's just looking to fulfill
Right.
his energy, you know? But see, door is open, he's not trying to go around, right? You see my touch?
Right.
To the point, with the right intensity, right?
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm visualizing what I want. I'm not saying bam, bam, stay behind the door.
So no, nothing, no, just touching.
But it's the touch because he's too excited.
So do you think me doing that, because I try that, but me talking also is saying like, no, don't work?
Well, if you're frustrated or angry when you're saying those words, it's not gonna work.
Right.
You see, I'm not frustrated.
Right.
I'm just calm. You know, now you guys can walk in. Just walk through it. Just walk right there. See, so you can pass by. See it? So people can pass by, no problem. Right? So this is my space. This is mine.
Right.
I'm claiming. Daddy's claiming over him, but I'm claiming over Daddy. So ultimately, I am the pack leader.
Right.
Not him, not him. This way you can have 2, 3 pit bulls. If you let one of them be the pack leader, it's gonna be a dogfight.
Right.
And it's not gonna be a nice scene. Look at this, it's beautiful. Shh, life. Right?
Yeah, if I would have been there, he would have walked
That's
out
right.
already.
Shh. Look. So right there. See that go? Boom, touch. Create, bam, right there.
Like
Right?
when he's funny when he does his tongue like that.
Yeah. All right, so if he comes this way, you guys send them right back over there.
Cesar's sons, Andre and Calvin, demonstrate how to use their energy and body language to control Bam Bam.
Now, guys, step back so he learns the lesson. Right there, touch. Nice. Nice. Because if you stay there, you become the physical wall,
Right.
right? So you want him to learn his job is to go all the way over there without you putting a wall,
Right.
right? You gotta touch now, Andre. Touch. You gotta follow through. This is good. You have to surrender. He has learned to nip at people. Hey, he's even nervous. Hey. How many times have he done this to you?
Oh, every day when I come from work?
Yeah, he's nervous. Right there. Now what you need to do is you have to make sure you follow through until he totally relaxes. Otherwise he stays nervous and so he's biting from nervousness. Right now that was a nervous behavior. That's why I came and make sure that I apply what, I follow through. See what I'm looking for? I'm looking for him to relax and lower the head and change the energy because he was like,
Right.
he became nervous. And when they're nervous, they can hurt you. See? They don't born like this. Something happened to him. Hey. To me, it's a sign or symptoms where a dog needs to drain his energy with whatever is accessible to him, And then sometimes your hands are accessible to a dog. So he got nervous. So that doesn't mean he's aggressive. But if you see these and you become nervous about it, then you can turn him into nervous dominant.
See, and that's the thing with myself and my mom or whatever they come. If he's nibbling at your hands or whatever, they
Then
get...
you try to touch him or
And then
correct him, and then
right.
he gets nervous because you have not nipped it in the butt from the beginning.
Right.
You see it? So So because you have, in a way, nurtured the bad behavior, and then one day you decide to correct them, that makes him nervous. Here.
As Cesar prepares for the next exercise, he notices that 7-year-old Jasmine shouts at Bam Bam to correct him.
No. Oh, I see. See that's actually something that kids have to learn. Hold on, sweetie. Let me show you how to do it. Okay, so that's more powerful than screaming Bam Bam. All right, so we are discovering that my girl here screams when she's trying to control Bam Bam. You see what I mean? So that you have to teach your crew to do it in a calm way. So now he knows that what this means go over there.
The next lesson involves teaching Bam Bam to stay in the yard when the driveway gate opens.
But you see how quick he learns?
Yeah.
So it's not that he's not willing to learn. Also, another way that dogs can become nervous is when they don't get to be themselves, right? So when people do ears, eyes, and they don't do nose, eyes, that gets them nervous. So that's, if you notice how Daddy didn't say, hi, Bam Bam, you know, I'm here to help you. Daddy gave scent and energy.
Right.
And notice that with Daddy, he behaves totally natural.
Right.
No growling, no nothing negative with it. So animals are much quicker to learn than humans because they don't rationalize, they just react.
Right.
Now, let's go inside the house so I can show you how to maintain the same state of mind.
Okay.
Now, before we go in there, see, right now he's pulling, so if you send him in there, he's gonna run in there, right? There you go, nice, relax. Then, shh. Hold on. I'm gonna send him back. There we go. There you go. So we're gonna start all over again.
So should I grab his leash?
You can. Nice. See. At this point, don't. You look. Watch this. At this point, he's already protecting himself, right? Okay. So relax the tension. At this point, you relax the tension. You have to help him to change how he feels about the touch. When you touch here, he feels tense. You know what I mean? So he feels that he's in some kind of chaotic problem. Right. You know. So you have to change. There we go. Have to create the difference. Yeah. We just changed the way he feels about the touch. Look, he's not there. Licking is good. Right now, the way you are addressing yourself to him, he doesn't trust you. Right. So he's fighting you back. They don't come to tense energy. You can't force a dog to come to you in a negative way. You can force him to do it in a positive way.
Just make him sit.
Yeah, right here. Just keep him right here. Nice. Once he relaxes, you have to let the leash go. There we go. Then you walk in there first. I'm gonna send him back in there. There you go, relax. We're gonna let him, you know, just for right now, because he is in a calm, submissive state.
Okay. Yeah, because usually when I try to leave him in the house,
Look.
so usually it's kind of like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, porque nobody is claiming the space. You know what I mean? Nobody's being the authority figure. Everybody is being the excited figure, screaming figure, frustrated figure, don't know figure.
Right.
You
Most
see
of
it?
them know words.
Yeah. So it's very difficult for him to know what direction should take.
Right. My mom, she gets mad of whatever he does, and that might frustrate me as far as like, cause it comes back to me, like you said, oh, it's your dog. Look what your dog did now, you know. But I feel like she don't take the time to understand that he's a dog. Like, you know, he's gonna do those things. He's gonna bite the living room table or...
Yeah, but it's a rule not to do it.
True. Right.
You're in a way excusing him for misbehaving.
Right.
You know, you see what I'm saying? It's like the responsibility, you brought it into your life.
True.
So that's what separates you from the boys and the men.
Right.
So your expectations are high, but your fulfillment is low. See, at that time, we have to teach our daughter that when he put his feet here, she can give affection. And then she nurtures the behavior.
Like, don't pet him, right?
Raul attempts to employ Cesar's methods.
Perfect time. Remember, if he's not listening to you quick enough, it's because you're also learning, okay? So there you go, perfect. That's the time that you stop and you walk back. And if he follows you, bam, right there. Now, if you leave him here, you can't start the discipline or you can't send him back there when he's already here. At the moment that he gets up, you have to remind him, not yet, don't move yet. They live in the second world. Everything they do is by the second. They can be like this, and then they can go into that state in a second, right?
Right.
So your job is to detect the state of mind from here.
Okay.
Next, Cesar demonstrates how to maintain order during mealtime, which is a vital ritual in every dog-owner relationship.
So we bring the food, which is gonna create a smell. This is all about, again, claiming the space. Something that we normally don't do. Very important for him not to get close to the food. See that? Hey. Right? There we go. So this way people can eat comfortably, see how much space I'm asking. It's normal for him to be curious. Now, if you start doing this, hey, hi. Oh, that is an invitation for them to chase the food and you at the same time.
Right.
But if you claim the food and you say, this is my food, and then he understands to respect. Now, I want to see you walking with the food right here in this area. That's an exercise, okay? And I want you to practice no, okay?
Only no.
Only no, okay? So, you got it? The goal is for him to follow you and respect you. Okay. So your job is to supervise. Come back. Nice. I like that. He's already learning that smell tells the brain, give more distance. The smell alone.
Next, Daddy returns as a calm, submissive role model, while Cesar teaches Raul to master the walk.
Turn around, Ro. This is nice, right? Isn't it?
Right.
This is nice, right here. Like, let me be in front so you can see it. Look. Right there. See, the touch is just for him not to pass. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's a silence, quiet energy, eye contact. Look at the eye contact. See it? Look at the tail. It's not moving. It's ready to pounce. So we're not going to make anything out of it. Our dogs are not projecting. We're going to take over. We're not being aggressive about it. That's the conversation. That's a conversation right there.
Right.
Daddy's going to try to protect. Now, listen to the bark. This bark is a territorial bark, but means no harm.
Okay.
But if he barks and surprise you and you go this way, oh man, that makes him go into a higher level. So this is really good.
Suddenly, there's a scuffle across the street. An off-leash pit bull charges some passers-by with their dog, presenting Cesar with an unexpected challenge.
Today we had what I call a miracle day because we had a situation where a pit bull who was off-leash charged somebody that was not really following us, just walking with a dog. And it was a perfect opportunity for me to show him what would I do in a situation like that. I get this question all the time. What would I do if a dog charged me? Well, don't panic. That's easier to say. And then the pit bull came after us. Yeah. It's a big dog, it's loose. But see, there's another little dog over there. Hey. I corrected the pit bull and then claimed my space. He didn't take it personal. He just gave me my space. This is an area that is populated by a lot of dogs. Not only populated by a lot of dogs, there's a lot of dogs, off-leash dogs in the street. So, to me, the ideal area to become a pack leader, you know, because the more I show my dog that those dogs respect me and I can control them from far away, the more pack leader I become. To me, this is the perfect area to become pack leader.
Cesar believes Bam Bam is a good candidate for the illusion collar, which will give Raul better control on their walks. The collar is designed to fit the entire length of a dog's neck to provide proper positioning for more effective corrections.
Yes, you gotta invest one whole day just for him to learn to be okay with the whole ritual. I didn't win with the protest there. See how he's gonna keep it all the way in the top?
I don't hold his whole neck, huh?
Yeah. So it stays all the way in the top all the time. You'd have to adjust all the time. That's a good pull right there.
Right, because, well,
Watch this. So you pull, but you
Right.
stay tense. You pull and relax.
okay.
See, that's very important that your dog keep his shoulders up, his head up, not looking at the floor. Your dog is not pulling on the leash. Look at how the leash is looking nice. Your dog is corrected perfectly. Perfect. There you go. Perfect timing. Keep walking. You do. What he's saying is, do not pay attention to the dogs who are behind the wall, frustrated. Now, if you find yourself doing this too much, and then go to, you know, send them back to, go.
If I'm finding myself pulling too much?
Yeah, if you find yourself more than 3 times, you have to change the
Right.
touch.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna get stuck in one way, and then it's not gonna work.
Right.
Okay, sweetie pie. Please, let's go that way. Relax the tension, sweetie. There we go. That's nice. That's very nice. Keep going. There we go. That was good. Then relax the tension. Keep the pull, and then relax. See it? Now, this is one thing that you have to master regardless how old you are, okay? Okay, come back here, open the door. Relax. Hold on. And then you tell him stay.
Stay.
Going inside the house or coming outside the house, same ritual. Human first,
Right.
then human invites in.
Okay.
So he never drags you in,
Right.
or he never drags you out.
And I did the same thing as my dad, and now Cesar changed him to be a good dog, not a bad dog.
Bueno, gracias. Nos vemos. See you later. Okay. Thanks for being here. Bye.
It's a brand new day. What Bam Bam needs is a lot of attention, you know, and a lot of commitment.
Me ha destruido, pues, la carpeta, todo, pero conforme los días que uno le va tomando cariño a los perros.
The biggest thing I learned today is when Bam Bam jumps on me, I'm gonna tell him, shh, no.
I am the dog whisperer.